Nice suit. Okay, all my windows set up. Damn. Look at that nation, boys. Okay, there's one thing I wanted to check out. So I wanted to show you guys something. Remember, this game... Okay. This is the thing. I got a YouTube comment. If you click on a building, you can open or close the building. So, let me just spurg out for a second. The YouTube comment, good guy, good tip, great tip. Says don't delete the buildings, stop maintaining them. But it's just so funny, you know, he's got great intentions. He's like, stop deleting buildings. If you go to this part of the UI, right, he's like, if you click on the building in this UI, there's a tiny button which makes you... And it's like, it doesn't even say what it does or anything, bro. It's like, from this tab, you can delete, add, or remove, but you can't switch off. You have to click on the building, and it's like, look how obvious that is, dude. And it says building is open. Building is closed. Like, jeez, man. Amazing UI. Anyway, that's great to know. So a lot of these buildings that we deleted, we should be turning on and off. Makes a lot of sense, you know? Just having a rundown building in your area, not deleting the damn thing. Removing it would be more difficult in many ways. Okay, in other news, I was thinking, you know, Connacht was trying to diplo-vassalize us. Do we potentially have the option ask them to become our vassal? Oh, I can ask my tributary to become my vassal through diplomacy. Let's do that. And close them all at once in the production screen. Hey, Eris. Okay. So this dude here, it will probably push back the rate at which we can annex him, but I'm going to do it because being a tributary, we found out, see, he's got his own allies still. So if we expand, we're going to have to fight him, and it's like regression. That's fine. Less AE this way and stuff. Oh, my audio is like gone, guys. Gosh darn it. Give me a second. Okay. I'm good. Yeah, otherwise we're going to go take out the Northern Irish here. As far as these guys are concerned, they're mostly untouchable. And that's really all I can do. So let me look again at diplo-vassalizing. Can we diplo-vassalize this guy? 6 reasons. We don't have the relations. We should be able to... Sweet. What about man? He's my ally. Wow. Massive amount of reasons required. Maybe in the future, if we do everything. He's already my ally. Let's stop maintaining this. Okay, and let's do it. Financially, we're spending a lot on court. Wasn't that changing the parliament, I believe. We changed the parliament to estate parliament, which is a good move. Great. I'm really glad I learned that. I'm cooked? Why am I cooked? The screen looks bad, eh? Is that what you're talking about? Damn. Every time I start the stream... It's because it's different time of day, guys. I need a more, like, professional studio, really. See, now, like... If I stream later, it's going to look worse, but... Let's fix that up really quick. That's good. Looks better. Of a conman. I'm playing a nation of a conman. We started as a West Connacht. Does that absolve me? We formed this nation. Because it's formable. And you can hear it, their cores and stuff. Okay, let's play. We're on integrating and increasing control. I wonder, I don't even own all of Galway. We lack that. How's our max control? Oh. A lot of this is maxed. It's just this one that's not. Oh gosh. Our crown land's doing really bad, guys, but a lot of our control is maxed. Man. I'm gonna start wondering soon, guys. Yeah, I should be increasing control Galway. That's the place to be. We're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to help me, guys, learn how to play tall, because soon, like, we're gonna own this up here, which is even further away. I'm gonna do some diplovassalizing, but at that point, it's us versus the English subjects, which pretty much, there's ways that they can attack us defensively. We might benefit if they attack us. We might be able to take them out, but pretty much, we're gonna be Tall Island, guys, and, yeah, I could really do with the tips. Do you know what I mean? Okay, this wharf. What? It's WH. I'm dyslexic. Ah, yeah. You can close it here. Nice. Wait, so I did that already. I only have one. Does it still pay a building maintenance? No. Wait, that's weird. I'm getting confused. Okay. We embrace Anglo-Irish as primary culture. We become a monarchy. French Norman dialect becomes our new... We will get succession law. This is a way to reform. But the primary culture is whack. No, dude. Damn it. This is a free way to reform, though. There's no way, right? Let's decline. We're not becoming Anglo-Irish. Guys, this is typical game, man. The economy is just going... I'm wondering, are we even making money now? Like, no. We gotta figure this out. Where's my money going? I mean, even with the building maintenance, it's whatever. So I'm buying a lot of stability. Let me just try to balance this. No, we're still broke. Food's gone up a decent amount. No, it's not. Gosh. This is why I get mad at chat, man. Like, just don't talk if you don't know what... I know you're trying to help. Brother, it's really complicated. It was going to building maintenance primarily in the past, and we're getting nerfed from court and stuff. Every single chatter, man, over on Twitch, like, every single time. It's like, where's my money going? And they're like, it's your court. I'm already way ahead of you. It's not. We were rich yesterday. I turn it all the way down. We're still poor. It's not... I was just checking. Every month that goes by, we make less money in this game, dude. It's crazy. It's not the building maintenance. The food definitely went up. This seems to fluctuate. I'm not sure why exactly. Why is there no tax on tribes? They're just so minuscule. They're just so minuscule, the amount of population. I'll show you. Oh, no, they are. There is people there. It's their influence. I don't know. We conquered some tribes. They don't know what money is, says the fuck. Should improve relations with English Pale. Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Income's due to stability. Our stability's gone down, so the satisfaction is worse, and tax is worse. I don't know if that's true to this extent, but anyway, we can lose the money, but I don't know why every month that goes by, it's like a more hit and more hit. Like, I opened it up, we were at 0.3 negative. Now we're at 0.8. It's like, why? Gosh, this game. So I'm maintaining 2 forts. Is that bugged? You guys think the tribes are bugged because it's automatic, but it's because it's not going to give us any money, I'm guessing. Let's try that. Yeah, I think the game knows what it's doing here, guys. They don't pay. So I'm paying a lot for stability to try to get the equilibrium up on the estates. Look, it fluctuates so much, bro. I don't get it. My food changed a lot then. I don't know what you're supposed to do about food. Temples give control. Let's look at the granary. Food capacity. I mean, it's only a small... Hey, Sarah Paul, what's up, dude? You're not getting taxes from the nobles? I know, because they're mad. Yesterday we got a event, which was grant them this privilege. This one. I don't want to grant them any privilege, really, but we got them grant this one. No freaking way. Or they lose 20 satisfaction. Well, it did that right as we were pushing for the parliament. So I was adding some here. So they were a little bit angry. Then they lost 20 satisfaction. So they've been very angry. It's very irritating. But literally... So he's just going to keep asking me, I guess, guys. Okay, a son is born. Beast. That's more like it, man. Now that's a family. Last time we played, he had like 2 daughters, and that's it. Look at the economy fluctuate, man. Just don't get it. The food didn't change that time. I guess the nobles are more happy. Maybe we turn the tax up on them. Ugh, it's so weird. Doesn't matter. Tribes won't pay taxes, guys. That's normal. Yeah. Okay, income's going to go up here. It is what it is. Estate satisfaction's going up with stability and... Hey, let's go. Now that is most likely my heir. Okay, it is your heir. Locked in. Cool. This has a weird government type. Okay, my initial instinct... Let's just check the stats really quickly compared to my ruler. He did have a nice trait. Can you... He's got a lot better... Yeah, he's about the same, isn't he? He's got better admin, slightly worse Diplo, worse mill. They stop, once they come of age, they stop getting skill points, guys. Is that correct? Do you know? The mint is green and can be white, yeah, but I also have some inflation. I'm letting it come down to 1. That's not giving me any money, don't worry about it. We could temporarily put him in the cabinet. We can't do head of state. Okay. Alright, my heir. If we're still not done with consolatory. Okay, we could put him on our ship. That would help Crownland. But my Diplo reputation is building. It could make the difference between life or death, guys, if we can ally somebody. Marry him. We're going to want his kids next. Join Chivalry Order. Let's go. 15 military ability. So he's probably got overall better stats than his father now, who is 48. Yeah. So upgrade. Just start pumping kids as soon as possible. Marry a noble. Okay, now apparently at 150 I can Diplo vassalize this guy, so we need diplomats. Really? I'm shocked. I'm currently claiming him. Okay, we gotta be careful though, because... So I can just ask him to become my vassal. I gotta make sure that I'm getting everybody I am. Okay. Okay. Let's vassalize these guys. We're gaining Diplo points pretty quickly. Settle the tribesmen. Yeah, you're right about that. If we look at our states, I've got prosperity here, which I like. And I will settle the tribesmen. You're absolutely right to eliminate the estate when I want to get rid of this decentralization modifier. You know, I still want to get... It's not ideal, but it's worth it, in my opinion. Prosperity plays into migration attraction and development. So, realistically, if we're playing tall, we want pretty much our whole nation, you know, to be near 100, really. So I think I'm sitting on that for a while. We are heading towards centralization very slowly. Obviously, I could push it with an estate, with a cabinet member. We kind of got other priorities right now. I'm integrating this province down here. Population's low, it doesn't take too long. Looks like we might be dead. What the frick? It says a rebellion against us, but like... That's not my territory. Say what? Am I about to get this land, guys? Yo, I'm hella confused. What is that? Okay. My levies went down since yesterday, by the way. Maybe the tribal cohesion wasn't considered because we changed the state. It affects your levy size. Who are we fighting? Alright, I guess we should call everybody to arms. In case they call more in or something, I don't know. I mean, I think we're about to make gains, guys. Like, I should be happy. But, weird. I don't understand what just happened. So they have a fort. My friends are suffering casualties, not me. Beautiful. I mean, this is an L for England, guys, and a W for us. We're happy, right? What's the population here? Sometimes I wish you weren't blocked by people. If you zoom out, you can see the whole nation. Okay, that's like 10,000. Well, it's like 20k. Alright, but our integrated population is huge by now. We don't need to worry about that. I could vassalize him if I wanted. So he has 2 castles? Jeez, this dude has 2 castles. Okay, we should vassalize him. I'm going to vassalize him. That way he continues to pay for the castles. I don't want to have 4. I wonder if his are actually castles. Or are they... What could I tell? Are they stockades? It's not giving me information on the bloody thing I'm sieging. Is it... I'm looking at that castle, guys. Forgive me, he's got 1. That happens a lot. It's going to happen again. I'm looking at it and I think it's there, but it's there. Okay. No worries, he's got 1. And it is a stockade. All good. They literally have that as their entire force. If they don't call somebody to arms or something, we should be fine. Trying to prevent him from being able to reinforce anywhere. Yeah, this is going to be my casualties. How do you organize, guys? Gosh darn it. Formation. Took 33 men out with him. Okay. Very weird behavior. I don't know. This map is kind of ugly. Yeah, it's about to be more ugly. This is about to be our vassal. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I'm gonna retract this. improve with Pale. As per chat's advice. Starving's gonna hurt. Can't we go pick up food? Says we're no longer starving on that stack. I don't know if that was enough, but I'm not going to lose all my levies. My friends aren't helping us. Okay, so one thing that I wondered, guys, is when you do a parliamentary debate in your capital, you gain centralization over time. So normally you do it in your capital, right? And a little bit of centralization over time. So I always wondered, why would you ever not do it in your capital then? Obviously, you could hypothetically want decentralization, even though it's like worse. That's one answer. But the thing is, you get prosperity during a parliamentary debate in the city that you're having a parliamentary debate, guys. So obviously our prosperity is not capped, but I'm just throwing it out there that there would be a time where the prosperity in our capital, because we've had it for so much longer, will probably be capped, and these ones will not be. And it's just an option. I'm not sure it would be worth it to push towards decentralization. If our decentralization is soft capped and it doesn't go the other direction, then it would be worth it, right? Okay, anyways, we're mostly done doing laws and things, guys. So this is our first debate since the new government type. And can we actually pass something? That would be so grateful. None of these... We're trying to play tall, guys, so none of these are that crazy. Development. That's development in a lot of cities. Moves towards naval. These are all whack bonuses, so I'm going to go for this. I'm hoping we can actually pass parliamentary debates now, guys. 35. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is much better. Inno. Alright, let's wait to see if an event passes. Okay, let's see if we have enough money. I hope so. No. Any advice, chat? I don't want to die here sieging this down. What's the move? Can you guys... We need like... There's the support supply unit, but we obviously don't have any units. Keep 7 on it? Nah, the fort will sortie. Alright, check. Are you able to help me out, guys? Surely there's an actual physical food on your unit, is there? Which I'm not aware of. Like, how do we know? Definitely going to my own territory helps it out. No, the 7, it's just asking them to die. I've done that before, Sarah Paul. That's why I keep checking. We're just begging for them to die at that point. We're throwing their lives away. Top left next to where General is. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so don't we want to go... Sturdy grains. Yeah. Fish. We want to go pick up food. Isn't that how it works? Let's see. If this falls back, it is what it is. His levies are dead. Okay, we're capped. That's the max capacity, guys, so we have to stand on the fort. For frick's sake. Put current food. It goes so fast. Hey, one sec, please. The hell? So we last 1 month. Bruh. Why is it so bad? I'm gonna have to just take what I can and peace out, guys. We can't have our levies die from attrition. We'll lose. Don't you guys agree? Just take the W here. I'm gonna play a bit slow and ask you guys advice. Why can we not carry any food on our army? We have 1 month worth of food, max. Ask food access from a state in between? I don't think that would help. It literally... we have a little over a month's worth of food at any given time. I don't understand why. I've never had this issue to this extreme before, but we're so small that it's very relevant to me right now. We should, by the way, turn that off regardless of what we do, like the war is won. Right, opponent's advice is as good as useless. Fair play, fair play. So you can have food supplied to this unit? Well, these are all our enemies. Okay. I'm gonna peace him out and leave him with his capital. It is what it is, just take the win. Don't you guys think? That's a win, guys. We get more of Ireland, we get 10 ducats. I will have him dismantle a fort. I typically don't do that. I will. In case they attack us, that will benefit us. We're just going to yoink this and be happy with it. I don't understand. What does it mean, Serapol? You have 7 units consume half the food. Wait, so you're saying if we get these guys out of here, we'll consume less? Wait. Did you just save the day? Daily change. Did you just save the day, Serapol? If we separate that, is it not changing anymore? It does seem to be going down. What if we... Can we pick up food here and then, like, resupply? Max is like half. Maybe we can travel back and forth resupplying. So current food 0.06, but it is going down here. That's maxed now. I wonder, there's no way that would work, right? There's no way to, like, link them together. I don't think so. I could try merge them, see what happens. No, but that lasts way longer, though. Thank you, Serapol. Okay, so there's, like, they're having multiple levies in one army. We're still cooked, though, guys. We're still cooked. I'll try, just merge these and see what happens. It did refill it. Can you imagine this works? Then we separate them. Wait, you can manually resupply? Oh, that's so cool. Wait, this works. You can manually resupply food? This is actually going to work. I think. Cool. We can send the little unit to go pick up food for the big unit. Oh my gosh. Now the physical supply unit makes a lot more sense, guys. If you escort the supply unit and put it on your armies... Wow, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really cool. I think that's really cool. That works. Just fill the food up. Okay. I wish it didn't go so quickly though, but like this requires a lot of micromanagement, guys. This is going to be tedious, but we must do it in the name of Ireland. It didn't work that time. The hell? Oh, it did. It did. It did. We're good. I mean, it's just so kind of tedious. It's just our supply is so crap, guys, so... Patience is a virtue. We're not losing any men to attrition, but we will if we... Yeah, we need some real advanced units. Hey, Winter Suns, what's up, dude? That's you. You're alright? It's costing me a lot of money, my upkeep. We're so broke feeling. I lost one here to attrition, one man. Not paying attention, my fault. It's okay, no worries. It was a mediocre parliamentary thing anyway. But I'm not gonna lie, completely not paying attention to that, my bad. Okay, this is our life right now, chat. Supplying the stack. We've lost like one man. This would be worth it to get the fort off him. So we're going to rework this peace deal then. In terms of upkeep, we need this money badly. So if we stop paying so much for Diplo expenses, just got to keep the loyalty happy. Oh no, white peace imminent. I'm literally sieging them, bud. You got like 2 years? This isn't computing to me. Why is it not telling me? Ah, when 545 days have passed. And it's been 4 days. Okay, it is telling me. I don't know why that has to be so complicated. Like, whatever. It's amazing UI in this game. Why is everything the same as EU4 but different, guys? Like, do you feel me on that, or... There's so many mechanics which are in this game, which are in EU4, but they just do it differently in this game. It's like, okay. So, disease, is that giving us devastation somewhere? Not that I see. Okay. Just manually supplying this guy with food. I mean, guys, there's what, like a couple hundred? Yeah, stop paying... Oh, nice. What am I... There we go. It's just subject loyalty I'm interested in. Capacity's fine. Lost another man here to attrition doing this. Depleting our food stocks. Dare not say. Very weird behavior of the game. We missed out because I didn't peace out. But I don't think any of us can really reload. There's no reloading. Saves coming has been removed from the game. You have to exchange files or whatever. But there's no reloading for us. We're good. We're going to play that. Very unusual behavior today. We don't even know why we're fighting that rebellion, to be honest, guys. So there's no crazy reason to be upset, but I do feel like we just got jibbed for no reason. If I had pieced out there, we would have gotten some land. It is what it is. It's okay. We barely lost any levies. That's the main thing. They can keep growing. It's on new vassal, guys. We're diplo vassalizing. Okay, CB. I'm actually going to pay for diplo expenses for a while, because I actually have diplomacy to do. Very weird. I think we can all agree that was very weird, right? We were fighting, it was a rebellion, specifically a rebellion, but it was not in our territory. And then my separate member that we called to arms pieced out as though he was the overlord. I hate to say it, chat, but I think that's more buggy behavior. I don't know. Seems that way. You know, I don't want to call everything a bug, but it definitely does seem that way. Multiple bugs. Okay. Tribal food, this guy. And 717 levies, guys. We need to keep growing. Okay. Play as though we're at peace. So I'm going to diplo-vassalize them. Yeah, these guys internally in here, we should try to diplo-vassalize them. That makes sense to me, right? How do we get our hands on these Irish? Wait. Maybe some of them... I mean, the English have been doing the same thing, I think. We've got to try to diplo-vassalize them. I'm going to max diplomacy. I think it'll be worth it to get the diplo capacity going. The temples give control. So those are the only buildings we're paying for. Okay, if I wasn't paying for tribal cohesion, that was from switching estates, parliaments rather, we would be barely losing money right now, and I'm maxing my stability, which we could turn down. Proximity cost. That should increase our max control, right, chat? Or, no, I think the nearby control. Proximity increases the nearby control, right, I think? Not the max, but still. That will benefit us. What's really going to help? I could really do with advice, guys. We're starting to play tall as a very small nation. There's going to be less, you know, actual moves we can make. Less wars we can fight. Prosperity recovery. What is going to benefit us? Obviously, we need the barks from the estate. We know that banking, but that takes a while. None of that seems that important for the country. It's navy morale, etc. Literacy of nobles? Would that be good? Food cost. One of them was food cost, wasn't it? Food production, 10%? Should we go for that? Grant privilege. Max RNGO size. That'll be good in the long run. Into food production. Stab. Okay, food production into stab. Inquisition law. Cost of court is good for Echo. Let's grab that. Stability. We don't need religious war CB. It's not that much else that I can see, guys. We need other institutions. Of course, being Irish, we don't have some of the stuff back here. I've never had a sailor in my life, guys, in this game. No cap. We play the knights, and have, like, Basilius, like, the entirety of, you know, this region, and we've never had a sailor. We don't even know what sailors are, dude. I don't even think sailors exist in EU5. They're just, they're mythological. They're like mermaids. Or mermen. Do you know what I mean? Sailors. Build wharfs, build fishing villages in every single province in the world. Never had a sailor in my life, so... Okay. That's Gage. What do you mean? They're mythological. They just don't exist. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's see. Ask him to become our vassal, this guy. He was, like, only a couple reasons away. But we can improve our relations more. So we also want to be annexing... I mean, this is the absolute priority to annex him. 68. Because he's literally in our home province of Galway. Western Schism. That's France versus Pope. So internally, the unrest is great. We never fought the English Patriots, did we? Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Maybe that was an international... No, there's no way, though. Because they're their own nation. I think maybe the Anglo-Irish Patriots did proc there, guys. Because it kind of reset their unrest. I think that occurred because the rebellion happened, but... See that? How it's like under their nations, not mine? That was so weird. It could have been a glitch, it could have been intended, I really don't know, but the peace out was very glitchy, wasn't it? Dunno. Very weird behavior. Let's max with Scotland. Okay, and let's stop paying for Diplo so much now. Hey, we're in the green financially. Boost. Let's go. Stop paying for this. That's what we want to see. So I could... Nice. Here we go. Coming of age. Okay. Crown land. This will help the nation. Welcome, new advisor. It's probably a downgrade. These guys are getting old anyway. Wait. Just give him a job here as an admiral. That shouldn't affect our consolatory, right? It's not my ear. Let me check. Nice. It doesn't affect us. But it will give us crown land, I believe. Political crisis for 2 years. Nope. Take the prestige hit. Oh, yeah. Okay. We've got a part of our family as a permanent job. He's an employee. Crown land increasing. So if we reform the Irish government, guys, we might be able to get the crown land modifier here. That would be good. Crown land's way more important when you have more territory. Look at that 83, by the way. It's maxed. That's pretty good. That's like our second capital, eh, chat? 10k population. It's got way more buildings. $5,000 tribal dudes, guys. They are being promoted. They're being integrated even without integrating them, if that makes sense. Ooh. That's a good event. We don't need to pay for that anymore. Oh my gosh, we're making almost $1 a month. That's crazy. Gifted, ability, increased education to everything? Holy, can we make this guy our heir? If he makes it in time? Wait, he gets 0.75 to everything? Wait, that's like the beast trait. Gifted is like the best trait, eh, chat? Okay. It's the youngest one of all was gifted. I'm wondering about his education. Maybe just let it be balanced. I think that's fine. Oh, there's a prodigy trait? Wow. Okay. Alright guys, I think we should consider RNGOs. Do we want sturdy grains? I mean, I'd be willing maybe to build it there, but... maybe here. Yeah, I could really do with advice, guys. What do you guys think? We can almost... like, there's a second tier of building cost. Well... this is costing the burghers power in this province, guys. The tribes of Galway. 500%. I wonder how we feel about that. Does the building go away if we route out the tribes? Maybe we should delete it. I'm not sure. How the hell can we turn our ducat a month income into, like, more? Roads? Roads are extremely expensive, but building a road from here to here, 145 ducats? I've got a temple in each township that we own. Okay, these diplomats. We've got a lot of diplomatic actions. I could turn it back up. I'm wondering if we could ally. We can. These little independent dudes. We're going to vassalize them, guys, because they're, like, they're inland. Okay, I'm going to pay for more Diplo right now. Got so much to do. So, I think our reputation is going to go down when my heir comes on the throne. Damn it. And I even focused Diplo education on him. So annoying that his Diplo is bad. Right when, like, we need a... allying is going to be the most prominently important thing, if that makes sense. Okay, so he's over 150. Can we just ask you to be a vassal, please? Yes, we can. Let's go. We're just Diplo vassalizing, guys. Beast. That will improve the economy. Okay, probably one of the last wars in Ireland. Wait, Munster's independent. Yo, what the hell? No, it's fake news. He is under... it's like a tributary. Oh, I got debated there for some reason. Damn it, I thought Munster came back. Wait, if he's just a tributary, can we, like, do diplomacy with him? No. Maybe. Wait, maybe I could diplo vassalize them away from England? What's his population? Wow, we're having so many kids. Yeah, his population's not that big. I didn't see a red X there. I'll try. He's like a trib, not a vassal, or else he would be their color. Did Munster release from Prevail? I think England... something happened last session, I kind of forgotten. He took him out. That's this guy. How large are our levies nowadays? We're getting there, guys. We're definitely getting there. Our population growth seems pretty lit to me. We're no longer migrating, obviously. Hey, Windrunner, what's up, dude? We just gotta pray that Pale doesn't attack us like we're crushing. Okay. Let's see. Start by improving with him, even though I want to do a lot. It's just negative relations. If we can yoink this from English control to our control, we're very happy with that. Okay. Alliance. How's our Diplo capacity? Perfectly fine. So integrating this province near our capital, that will improve the economy, improve the crown land as our control increases. And I'm increasing control in Galway. It might be time to... We're maxed. We got another job to do. Yeah, our control is like maxed right now, guys. Okay, what is the do we develop, guys? What is our primary job? Social change. I think social change towards consolatory. Gosh, why is that? That could be so much better. We need the efficiency of cabinet. Like I'm doing it. Any other ideas? Settling tribes is happening over time. It's fine. What's going on here? Ruler has general trait. That's right. That's right. Heir is an admiral. He is not. That's not my heir. So it works on all his sons. Wait, that is our heir. Brother, I thought I really tried not... Okay. I really tried not to give it to him and give it to the other dude. Well... Like, I really focused up on... It switched. Brother! It switched to my worst son. My heir switched. He's worse. He's significantly worse. Gosh darn it. That's the Irish little weird election thing, guys. I can't... It's like our tribal elections. You look at it, it shows you all these modifiers. Like, see this? If grandfather was historical ruler, you get plus 100 vote. If father was historical ruler, you get plus 100 vote. That applies to both the boys. If parent is current ruler, you get negative 100. That means they have plus 100 each. Score per years of age. That should be the older guy, the heir. He should be winning by a couple points. Admin, Diplo, and military ability. The guy with better stats should be winning. Negative 100 for female. Discriminate against culture. Ah, I made him the admiral and it switched. It gave him plus 50 because people were like, this guy's a beast. Okay. Definitely give it to the guy with better stats and then try to get him elected because he's got better stats. But then we'll have that same issue coming. I guess I can't have that crown land from that, guys. Frick. We got to put one of these guys in the cabinet, even though they're... So physically making him the admiral got him elected as like our heir. Interesting. And then the consolatory goes down. Yeah, so if my ruler passes away, he's got this election trait, our consolatory will improve. That should help the economy. So we've allied everybody I can within Ireland, apart from him, which we're about to kill. In like 2 months. Hey, October, what's up, dude? Alright, did he take back over? He took back over. That's him, right? Okay, so then we're gonna remove him, rip Crown Land. And then we're going to... It makes us less efficient, but it's better for the Crown Land. Damn it, I don't want to downgrade these advisors, but I'm going to. This guy's older. In the name of the crown... 17-year-old. He's going to take the job. Went down, but it's overall it's up. If we didn't have this government type, we could promote him to head of cabinet. That's something we want to like aim to do, but that's government type shenanigans. I could cancel it for 20, you guys. 20 stab. I mean, we're not the High King apparently. Okay, there's Alcasar spelling. No! He's getting under attack by something else. Of course he is. I swear, Scotland. I mean, at least they're essentially dead, but please don't take Ulster now. This is like one of the last wars we're gonna do. Before sort of playing Tool, you know what I mean? Okay, this war is like won. We need to gobble up as much of this as we can. It's literally between this and Diplo-Vassalize. This is the whole of Ireland that England doesn't own. Rival him for whatever power projection that you can't see in this game for some reason, which definitely exists and does things. Very weird. Scotland's grabbing it all. He has survived a war with him before, like he paid tribute to Scotland or something. Damn it. I mean, I'm getting something down here. It's better than nothing. What's going on, Scotland? Can you imagine he becomes the Overlord and we get retroactively called into a war? I didn't think about that. I'll be pissed if that happens. No way that happens, right? That could happen in EU4. Ugh. Should I could just take what I have? What do we do? Chat, we could die. Okay, should we peace out now, chat, or should I wait? I could do that. I don't know, Acturbo, how this mechanic works. I don't know, but we did become the High King of Ireland in another game. YOLO. I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what to do. He's got 100% war score. Okay. He's Scottish subject. Feels bad. It doesn't kill you in this game. And we can Diplo-Vassalize this guy. Well, we just lost all of the Ulster. Typical. Damn it. I was like, my CB came up that month and he had bet us to it. Ah, that feels bad. Okay, guys, this is us. We're gonna Diplo-Vassalize everybody and play Tool. That's the play, okay? I was looking at allying Scotland. I think he's quite far out of reach. I think we want to start. Our goal is to like kill Scotland. Apparently, French are guaranteeing him. We're cooked. We're cooked. Everybody's got their piece of Ireland, guys. We are going to play Tool with what we have. We genuinely lost that. Feels bad. Election. That's us. Yeah, we did just become the High King for whatever that's worth. Okay. It gives a score. I don't know what else. What are the perks, guys? Privileges and duties. It's just a flavor text. Main actions. CB. That's interesting. We get a CB for 10 years, so I can grab a CB in a pinch. Obviously, these are all... It's all England, though. Dude, his troops aren't that crazy high. That's interesting. Why is England... Look, Scotland has more levies than England. What's that about? I mean, he has had his fair share of losses to France and stuff. We saw France occupying him. Is he cooked? We'll keep an eye on that. Maybe if he's fighting another war, like, we jump in against him or something. But anyway, I got a lot to do with diplomacy right now. Are those levies or professionals? I believe they're levies. Because that's what it's been saying when I look at these little Irish. I don't know. I don't know, but he seems very weak. See, it shows you your levies in reserve. I don't know. Maybe low control. Can you check control of other nations? You can. Nah, I mean, I know he's been losing. He's been losing somewhat. In fact, I think some of these were released from him. I couldn't get over there. I don't know, maybe we can vassalize that guy eventually? I've got Man as a friend as well. My goal would be to vassalize him one day in the future. Okay, let's keep playing. This is us, boys. I was hoping to gobble up a little bit more. We got wrecked. This is pretty much us right now. Yeah. So if we get his above 0, I think we can yoink him away from England, chat. I think so. We can definitely ally him. Can we trib him? Sorry, vassalize him. I hope so. These are allies. Why ask them to become our vassal? So that's opinion. I have the opinion there. Reasons with this guy. This is what we're trying to push for. Why not him? It won't give me information when I mouse over him. What the hell? What the hell? So weird. It's like the one guy it doesn't give me information for. I don't know. Okay, this guy's definitely a vassal. So, I could be boosting RNGO or something, but it doesn't seem to do much, guys. Like, I was thinking roads, but it's such a long way away. Obviously, we can turn down our Diplo expenditure, but, like, I feel like this benefits us, the moves we're making. I'm going to make some of these plays and then turn it down. Here we go. And we're clawing our way into a little bit more land. Did our color change? I swear our color changed when we became High King. Must have been becoming High King. 20... Well, we're almost a third of the way there. I think that doesn't include your subjects, does it? Maybe it does. Obviously, we have to defeat England. There's no other way. Forming Ireland is... It's almost like control all of Ireland, which makes sense, obviously. It got lighter? Yeah. I don't know. I prefer it, I think. Okay. Our heir, and he was the better one. On the throne. Ruler's dead. Young man. He has his own kids. Good on him. Nice. This might become the heir, so... Currently, his brother is the heir. That's in our cabinet. And we should have a lot of characters incoming to do various different jobs and things. I became their vassal. Did I seriously misclicked? That's it. You're right. You're right. That's why my color changed. I became somebody's vassal, chat. I just literally clicked. We've done that before as well. We just asked to become their vassal. Oh, this game, bro. I hate the fact that it's not the first time I've done that. What a joke, man. I guess that's on me. Who? Him? Stupid ass crap. It's my fault. Well, we've never done this before. What do we do? Stupid, guys. You literally go to the tab and it's just there every time and then you end up clicking on it. I asked to become their vassal, I'm pretty sure. That's his color, right? Yeah. It's not save fixes when runner. It's that you go to the Diplo tab and it says ask to become somebody, ask to become somebody, ask to become somebody. So inevitably, you know, my bad, I'm new to the game, you click on it. And it's very difficult to fulfill the requirements. Let's cancel. How do we fight against our overlord? We have to attack him or what? It's very difficult to fulfill the requirements to even be able to look at asking them to become your thing. So you end up clicking on it by mistake. It's so dumb that you can just offer to become somebody's vassal at any given time. Anyway, learning. I'm so mad now, guys. Obviously, I'm learning experience. What do we do? There's no saves coming. There's no nothing, guys. This is us now. Myself, all my stuff are under him because I misclicked. That's the game. It's not the first time we've done that. I mean, do we attack him? I don't know. We lost the high ship of... We lost the high kingship, so I can't make a CB there. Because I am not clearly... No comment, guys. Like, what can I say? It's both my fault, but like, believe it or not, I'm literally like, don't die by mistake. That's literally what I'm thinking while I'm getting distracted, multitasking, reading chat and stuff, and it happened anyway. Feels bad. We basically just hit a Diplo screen, which is like, oh, do you want to die? And we were like, okay, just avoid that. It looks identical to do you want to win? So it's very similar, in fact. We'll just avoid that. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then after like 5 hours of gameplay, we accidentally hit, yes, we want to die. My bad. We'll see what happens. Does anybody have any advice? You think I cancelled my vassal states? By becoming his vassal? We lost our alliances. I don't think we lost our vassals. We lost our alliances. We'll try to rebuild diplomacy when we peace out. They're probably going to get gobbled up. We definitely took a huge L, guys. We took a huge L by just a misclick. It's ridiculous. You can be like half of Europe, guys, and then you just make a misclick and it's like, oh, you're subject now. And it's like, it's very difficult as it turns out. I mean, I'm not the only one that would affect. Like, among all the different people, like, it's going to affect a lot of people. It's going to happen to a lot of people a lot of times. You're just going to become people's subjects. It's ridiculous. Boost liberty desire. I don't know if you're, like, being sarcastic or what. Can you see your liberty desire? No, I don't know. Are you guys just guessing? It looks like we can attack our overlord, like we're not... It's a proper Casus Belli. Uh-oh. I mean, we should have liberty desire. He's a tiny little freaking dude. Below estates in your name. Below... Below estates in your name. Green circle. Oh. What a joke, man. I'm so... My bad, guys. I'm so mad now. Is it just law subject? With subject law 28.3%. Below 50 making this law subject. So, what does that mean? Can we make a special CB against them? We're about to find out. Do you guys know? It's a worst advisor. I'm just doing it for Crownland. Start an independence movement against them. We've never done that in an international organization. I mean, at least we're learning, but how ridiculous, guys. I really resent that you click a button that you have to overlook over and over, and under any circumstance, if you hit it ever, you lose the game. Like, what? What a piece of crap game. Well, I don't possibly know what to do, so... We need to start an international organization. Hey, Executor. But I don't know how. You think you did that as a vassal of France? Do you recall how? Yo, okay. I'm gonna stop crying, I promise, chat. You know, for the most part. Just put a 1 in chat if that is so cringe that you just hit something in diplomacy and you lose the game. Like, am I crazy? I need a little bit of vindication. Because it's, like, embarrassing. I feel bad. Experience ruined. Like, you shouldn't just be, like, dodging, like, do you want to become vassal? Do you want to become vassal? To hit, like, vassalize people. You shouldn't just be dodging it, like, and then it's, like, obliviously, like, hours in, you're just like, oh, yeah, can you become my vassal? Oh, I became his vassal. My bad. Oh, we're dead now. Like, damn, dude. Frick! You don't even realize you're doing it after all this work. And it doesn't matter how big you are, guys. You're out here trying to vassalize people and you become their vassal. Like, what a joke. And of course they accept it. We already have a liberty desire. Like, it could be as simple as, like, no, they don't want you to become their vassal because you're so big. That would solve, like, 99% of that ever happening, but no. Gosh, that's annoying. Okay, let's try to deal with this now. Put it on the bottom. Put it in a different list. Give them negative modifiers. It clearly doesn't benefit him for the whole world to become his vassal. They would never accept you to be their vassal in EU4. Like, do a million things, but that needs to be patched. That's so cringe, man. I've done that. This is the second time I've done that, not the first time. And it's like, especially when you're a noob, you don't even know what's going on. Like, I did that by mistake. Okay. These feel like the least significant things right now. After the whole game, guys, our rise financially and everything, our loan size has increased from 2 to 3.4. Wow. I was considering maybe taking some loans to build this road while we have the reduced cost. See, we can almost afford it. But it's not going to be worth it. It will increase the estate's influence too much. Okay, we can do that. We can do that and pass this. Let's see if we get some lucky events. Last time I let that time out. No, this is unlucky. No. Unlucky, guys. Unlucky, unlucky. Damn it. Monk, can you hover over your tax base? Hey, Lambert, nice to see you. Where is the... in the balance tab? Is that what you want to see? My spiny work went away. As my spiny work went away. Bruh, we really lost the game here, didn't we, guys? Because I clicked wrong. Like, stream ruined. That's really what happened, isn't it? This guy... This guy vassalized this guy, so we switched... And now I have to fight Scotland? No. Don't? Okay. Maybe we can justify that as like... It is. Oh my gosh. Can I fight against them? Brother. So lame. Okay, stop whining. Stop whining. Oh my gosh. How do we start an independence movement? We need to figure out how to get this game back under our control. Yeah, we're paying money to our overlord. Restart the game? You genuinely think we just lost the game? Maybe we're just wasting time now. It's crazy because I knew that could happen and I was deliberately avoiding it. You know, I'm looking over at chat, reading chat and stuff, guys, and it happened again anyway. I think it makes sense. We probably are dead. Damn, I was so into this as well. Frick. I was really enjoying this. It's impossible to go against Scotland. It doesn't say he's in the war, though. Maybe subjects can fight amongst themselves, but I don't know how to fight them. So I guess nobody in chat knows. Chat's worried about problems that don't seem to be there, but I just don't... We can't use that CB. So, let's just speed 5 it. Sorry, I'm just so pissed, guys. Like, does anybody know what to do? Nobody knows what to do, right? Everybody's just saying, start again, it's impossible to go to Scotland. Does anybody know what to do? Whatever. Issue failed, I don't care. Use a cabinet to become more disloyal. Seems like it went down. I must be reading it wrong, but it went the other way. No, I think it went the right way. Gosh darn it, man. Look, he's got, like, defense. This is taking, like, 5 years, bro. Just to build the bloody thing up. Is it even building at all? It was 3 months. It's like 4 months to get one spiny work. Oh my gosh, how miserable is this, bro? Brother, restart the game or start a new game. Stop saying that, please. I need help. I need help. I don't need, like, Do you know what I mean? Either help or don't help, but I need help. Stop just spamming the same thing. Like, I know it's like a crazy concept, but streamers don't like it when you just say the same thing over and over again like a mindless animal. I'm gonna ban you, dude. Give me, like, type one more word in the sentence, please, to be more productive, to help me. I would really appreciate it. Check possible Diplo actions. We've already done that. I don't know. Well, I'm just supposed to Where? It might be bugged because he's a subject of Scotland. Alright, I think it's bugged and we lost the game. I clicked a button which it killed us. But it's right in your face the whole time. Spy network is the slowest thing imaginable. This is so lame. That just ruined the last, like... Depending on how you look at it, you know, the last, like, 4 days of grinding a new 5. Oh well. Stream ruin feels bad, man. It is what it is. This game literally has a you lose button that's in your face all the time when you play it. And if you click it, you lose. But it also looks like something that you are constantly going to want to do throughout the game. It looks almost identical. And if you accidentally click it, you lose. Like, pretty annoying. Let's just see. I doubt we can. Let's just see if we can make a CB against him. We've come this far, and we'll start again. When I said I'd stop whining about it, guys, I assumed that there was some kind of solution. Like, in EU4, if you become a subject, it's a huge setback, but you don't lose the game. While in this game, you lose the game. The game's so bugged, we can't even do anything. We're not going to be able to use any of these. It's going to be the same as a no CB, right? Look at us, guys. Okay. GG. What a way to go out, man. A guy who is so weak and pathetic. We asked him to become our vassal, except it was asked to become vassal. Just like you can do to any nation at any time, ever, under any circumstances. Wow, that's annoying. Okay. And they will always accept forever. Just create Casus Belli, says Damien Planet. Should we load back in? Damn, dude. Now we're supposed to do the same thing? That was a great game. Like, we had so many family members that were, like, coming in the next Just stacked. Everything's gonna go wrong this game now, obviously. That's always what happens. Ah. Frick. I mean, the game is like a negative 10 out of 10 for the UI, chat. It's true. Like, I'm not... I know it appears right now that, like, I'm bitter or whatever, but it's true, guys. If you're reviewing EU5, I mean, this is a negative 10 out of 10. Do you know what I mean? This is, like, historically one of the worst UI games ever, right? And it's functional. We can give it that. Like, it does physically work. But it's like some stuff like this, like that's just outrageous, man. It's the worst part of the game is the UI. Okay, realistically, it needs a complete overhaul, which they'd never do. So it really just needs like to just go through everything and rethink it. Like there's so many mechanics. It would take me hours just to break it down. It is fixable. They could even have it how it is, but it's so bad. Okay. Chat's saying... hostile actions. Create Casus Belli. Yeah, nah, it doesn't work, Damien. It doesn't work. It's just a thing that... Hang on, let me... Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's a non-thing. The game's bugged out / terrible UI and the game's ruined. It is what it is. It's bugged and UI sucks.
And UI sucks. Yeah. Abomination.
It's
you sure goated.
It's true. Terrible, most disgusting. Thank you, Lambert, for $2. UI combined with we misclicked. Combined with bugs, just literally our whole run is dead. And it could have happened to anybody, guys. That wasn't unique to our situation. Just anybody can just die with one misclick in the game. Ah, awesome. I was literally trying to avoid that as well, and I did it anyway. Gosh. Well, it's in beta, so they're going to have bugs. The game is fully released, dude. Stop rage baiting me, please. This one guy, John. That's, like, the only criticism I was really giving this game, is it shouldn't be a full released game. It's a very unethical thing for Paradox to do. And it kind of frustrates me that I'm the only person talking about it. Like, of course, other people who play the game are talking about it, but no creators are, because they're all shills. They'll be on the hit list for Paradox now. These guys had access to hundreds of hours of early access, and the game comes out in this state, and not a single person that I saw who had access to the game is like, hey guys, just a fair warning, probably the game is a piece of crap, so, you know, it probably shouldn't release in this state. No, everybody's hyped. Buy my promo code. Guys, buy E5 and here's my promo code. Okay. I'm mad, chat, if you can't tell. My bad. Okay, let's go. Wow, let's go, guys, because we did everything right. We had a pretty blessed game. We crushed up. Feels good. Rising from 1,500 dudes to like 100k dudes. And then I misclicked one button that's just thrown in your face the whole game, which completely just destroyed the run. Amazing. Okay, we go again. We go again. Bastards. Let's have an even better game. Let's have an even better game, chat. And let's not misclick. It's like, oh, we went into the diplomacy screen and I killed myself. It's like, oh, we did. It's like, outplayed, get skill issue. Do you know what I mean? Get good. What a noob. Yeah, there you go. Game over. That's a 1444, boys. It's a 1337. We're cooked. Should have got good, chat. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Outplayed. Okay. We got this. Believers assemble. Even better game. Galley Lords. That's easy 20 Stability switched out. Damn, dude. I'm mad as hell, chat. I'm mad as hell. Okay. We are going to apply prosperity, tribal land rights. Our ruler. No! There's no noble to marry. For frick's sake. That's the worst game. 10 tribal cohesion. It's alright. It's a minor thing. She's 18. She's younger. The noble is like 25 or something. Okay. We are going to apply levy size. Levy combat ability. We're going to apply centralization. And then we're going to try to fix the nobility by granting them cabinet efficiency. Just going to help on migration and stuff. And the nobles are barely mad. Okay. Taxing. Okay. Straight up spy network, this guy. Man, it's hard to just throw that game away, guys. Damn. I was so into that. Okay. What do we do? Initially, we strengthen government. Tribal cohesion. Okay. Admin skills important. I don't want to know. Well, gosh darn it. These guys are worse, brother. Remember, we're going to switch to... I need that to support societal values. I'm going to take the 39. What a joke. 39 admin. It's better than nothing. Well, that's going to put us in worse shape. What can I do, guys? And then the whopping... The 90... The 93 here. I'm not thinking about strengthening. I'm thinking about the next task. Okay. Let's do some diplomacy right quick. Which is... Improve. Improve. It's good enough. Are we good? Balance is done. I think we're good. Play the game. They had it in DA though. So, I mean when the game came out, Zigafolk. I'm talking about when the game came out. I'm not trying to call people out and rage at them. It's just, it is what I know already. It makes me look bad talking about it because then I'm arguing with people like you. Unfortunately, it's one of the worst things about the EU community is the community itself. That's my opinion, but it is what it is. I'm on the outside if you can't tell, and I don't like pretty much any of them. Like I do like some of them as people are really cool. I like Slivik. He's like the only guy who has a sense of humor in the whole community. I don't understand. But anyway, I'm being bitter. Just ignore me. As you go on conquering spree to get as much land as you want. What are you talking about, John? Are you rage baiting me again? Try to rush monarchy as fast as possible. I'm pretty sure we can just pay 20 stab and get rid of this. And then we're a monarchy, aren't we? Okay, let's cancel this one. Gosh, I'm so triggered, chat. And maybe in like 3 days we'll be where we were at before. Oh, so annoying. Yep. Cool. It's like we can potentially make a lot of mistakes. They're like landmines we gotta avoid. That guy was literally about to ally me. I don't have the patience anymore, chat. Where'd this modifier come from? I allied... So he doesn't want more alliances, that's what it is. Okay, maybe in the future. Pretty gut-wrenching way to go down, right, chat? Just to click on something that's baiting you 100% of the time in the Diplo screen. Combined with bugs. The perfect storm. You just lose the game. Amazing. Now, what's awful here, guys, is I don't know what's actually required to, defeating him is not enough. We need to siege down his province. And this is something that I don't understand. It's based... I know development impacts it. But how much is required to actually occupy a province? When you're playing this very low-level gameplay with small numbers, I'm not saying it is, but it's seemingly impossible to understand. You know, the game's built around having an actual force and stuff. It is seemingly impossible to understand. Like, we just don't occupy land and stuff, but I don't know what does it specifically. I haven't been minting, if me. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of money we've been missing out on, no worries. Bruh. How many times do you get that event, man? A lot, evidently. That's great. That redeems the money that we lost. We're doing well financially. Our CB's coming. Start paying for a little bit more Diplo. Because we need it. I don't think we're going to be able to declare this by the time our... I'm trying to play fast if you guys can't tell. But it's not going to, you know. The game just bugged out, dude. A combination of the UI being terrible and the game bugging out, okay? And I'm really mad. It is what it is. We just lost for no reason because I hit something on diplomatic screen and the game was completely bugged. There was nothing we could do, okay? It's a piece of crap game at the end of the day. I'm just trying to make gains back. Sorry, guys. It's not exactly like entertaining or whatever, just doing the same thing. Why are we just objectively in a worse situation? I just can't even pass parliamentary debates now. It's because the nobles are mad or what? Okay, that's great, but it doesn't put me where we need to be anyway. Change policy. That's fine. We can actually cope with this. That's fine. Wow, this is awful. I'm worried about future parliaments, though. Why are you not on the green in the beginning of the game, bro? Just start again, if that's going to be the case. Alright, what we want is the consolatory... We want the belligerent to consolatory martial society. That's the one. Why is it so much worse? Try to give them more things. I think maybe it's just because the nobles were mad, I think, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's very sad. I'm very agitated and mad, and I apologize. It's not good for entertainment, guys, but... You know, let's just try to... we're just doing the same thing over, and we did great last game, and I was very invested, okay? So I'm just gutted, and I want to play this nation. I'm enjoying it. So we do the same thing. It's not going to be great. We're just grinding it out now, okay? So that, you know, I can stream in the future, and it's not just Looping. Okay. I'll try to cheer up. Stop being in such a bad mood. But yeah, the game's a buggy piece of crap. It's very irritating. Okay. Let's see. Diplomacy. I think there's a decent likelihood that I get wrecked here, you know, between making a mistake or something else. But we could have a better game potentially as well. I'm trying to think about our next diplomatic decision. Like ally that guy. Okay, we're good. Just stop paying for expenses then. One thing at a time. You're right, Lambert. It's a skill issue. We gotta get good. Basically, trying to diplo-vassalize is a landmine in this game, and you have to, like, like, navigate. You're like, I'm gonna lose the game! I'm gonna lose the game. You're like, right? That's basically just navigating the UI, or else because you stop focusing for 1 second, you're dead. And they're like, that's how it works, bro. Frick. Okay, there's our CB. I mean, this is winnable for sure, but if we take a battle, I'm not gonna have enough. Let's pre-claim this. That's what we should do. Well, diplomats. I'm not gonna have enough to occupy the province. Now, how do you actually know? Exactly. That's what I would like to know. How do you know? I don't know. Any advice would be really appreciated. That was a positive event, believe it or not. How do you know if you have enough or not? I don't know. It's guesswork. I just know that we don't have enough. I really wish I knew. I reckon maybe 80. We'd want 80. Well, maybe actually, hang on. Maybe 10 times. Yeah, 10 times the development seems reasonable. I'm not saying there's any logic there, but I think that actually... I think I remember it being around 80. Okay, so, but then we have to also take out his force and have enough remaining, so we're going to keep going. Thank you, John. Okay, we're not making any diplomats while I do these tasks. Patience, boys. Just going to try to grind our way back up to where we were. Oh, I'm pretty comfortable going soon. Let's do it. Okay, let's give it a go. Trouble food. Attack! I hope, you know, we've got enough. I'm working on mayo next. Mayonnaise. We love us some mayonnaise, don't we, chat? Okay. Oh, you don't start with the same stats consistently, I don't think. Seems to be slightly different, unless I'm imagining things. Nice. Nice. 2 casualties, that's hella clean. Okay. Is it worth hitting him, guys, to try to vassalize him or something? Probably, right? I mean, we got what we came for. 10 ducats is pretty valuable, but is it worth the levies? -1 to rolls. I think so. I think so. It could literally slow us down going into Mayo. Frick. Do you guys think it's worth going in there? Let's recover our morale first. I'm on 3 flanks. I think so. Okay, let's go. I could probably peace out mid-battle, maybe, right? If it's... Yeah, he's on 1. 1 casualty. We're in. I'm gonna keep going. It's worth it. We're crushing them. 2 casualties. Come on. 3. Don't lose anymore. It's definitely worth it. 4. Might be 5 casualties. I think that's worth it. Get a whole additional province. Nice. Nice. Okay, chat. Who wants to vassalize that guy and annex that guy? I think it's a good move, right, to start out. I could annex both. This is our next war, and then it's all connected by land. It's quite far away, though. No, I'm going to start with a vassal. We're going to have 1 vassal this time. Oh, Chad, do you remember they got an event to make a town? We're not going to have that town this time. Bruh, I'm telling you, that last game was pretty blessed. Oh, well. It's gone now. We got the burgers early because of that. Vassal. Take money. Humiliate. War reparations. Excess food. Food access. Abandoned piracy. I don't even know. Okay, that's our subject. I didn't even look at his population. Dude. I didn't even look at his population. Monk, come on. Play well. Don't throw the game. Alright, and then annex Mayo. Good. That cost us like 6 or 7 troops or something. Very good. Happy with that. This maxed out. It's only been a couple months, maybe. Okay, integration. No, so this guy's mill is like crazy. You integrate. It's faster than migrating to get 1,800 people. You're gonna go society values. That's already building fairly well. So just to clarify, that's a Diplo move and that's a mill move. Yep, good. Okay, fort down. Okay. We're in the green. Okay, for a bit more Diplo right now. Keep building up, keep building up, keep building up. Build. Cabinet, keep them alive. Okay, 10 tribal, that's fine. We're attached to these cabinet members right now. Okay, Newcastle's Bella. I don't have a diplomat. Okay. Alright, we're looking at this now. We got to build up to handle these 2 guys, so take our time. This is us for a few years. Integrates this very quickly, guys, because the population is so low, and it will have some proximity to our capital. So that's even better than migrating, in my opinion, although... I mean, our levies are not rising for jack while we aren't migrating. I'm gonna do both. Forget consolatory. To wait. We just need strength at all costs right now. Do something else once that's integrated. Let's go for the institution growth, cost of food, diplo capacity. Where's the culture? We want that. 1 culture capacity. Cost of quart. Stab, which gets food and stuff along the way. Okay. Alright, Diplo's juiced. Why? I think I want to try to protect Munster. Ally Munster, I think. He's kind of out of the way. We're already stronger than Mayo. Tyrone helps. Jeez. Okay, I think we're probably going to go straight in here, but we could get griefed by the AI. We're already stronger than him, though. Tyrone's a monster, dude. What the hell? Let's improve that guy. Just trying to play fast, guys. I'm really trying not to get distracted. I apologize. Like, the game went so sour today and bad. Just trying to set it up so we got a future for future runs, you know? Nothing. I'm almost acting like I'm not streaming. Just try not to get distracted. Just plow this out. I mean, the stream is ruined. Completely ruined. It is what it is. Let's keep going. Let's try to speed 5 it. The integration's almost there. Obviously, when we take Mayo, it's going to slow down. Okay, so these guys are fighting each other or something, and they don't want to help. I think we gotta wait for more levies. Okay, core finished. Integrating. He's worse. But I'll sit him on that for the moment. This is obviously the big boss. Once we take him out, we're in good shape to like snowball. Tyrone helps. We're gonna YOLO this, guys. Good luck me. Good luck me. Hope I don't regret this. Let's rival him. Speed down. So last time when we won this war, there was a town here. I don't know if it was a parliamentary debate or what, but he passed a town. He created a town and we got burgers early. Okay, I would like... he is moving, them to go for my fort, guys, and we just ignore their troops. Or, you know, I would like Tyrone to just carry us. Either or. Going for my vassal. It's gonna battle me. Uh-oh. Doesn't have a flank here, that bodes well. This is us. He's wandering off, that bodes well. It's neck and neck, but we had the numbers. Alright, this flank's gone. We could lose this. This is very stalematey. Why is he gonna declare such a punitive battle, man? We're losing for, like, no reason. I guess he has better stats, does he? Yeah, he's got better stats. They're not helping me. Okay, that's infuriating. This guy, like, YOLOs into me. But, we should have won that, I feel like, because we deployed better. Oh, well. I could fight this out to the death. I think that's a retreat. Go near these guys. I don't want to lose any more men than we already lost. So he does give us the occupation. That was so nasty, the way they played. Like, they were so bullish. The bastards. So he yoinks that occupation? I know, we got lucky last time on the town. This is what I was talking about, guys. Look. Now, the development's bigger, right? I can't occupy this now. Yeah, you see that? Okay, I think that's a good benchmark, though, guys. For real. Now, don't get me wrong. This doesn't seem rational or logical. I don't know. But did you guys see I had like 130? We could siege it. 10 times the development. I'm not... No cap. That is literally... I'm not sure if it's a coincidence, but that's the rule I'm going to apply from now on, okay? When you're... Because it seems to work. If you're really small, low-scale game, low-scale combat, you have hardly any levies. How do you know if you can even occupy the province? You need to 10-to-1 ratio the development. I swear, this is actually what it is. Like, I can't justify that to you, but it is. You need 100 men for locations with no fort, but obviously sometimes you can siege with less. Yeah, it's based on the development. It is based on the development. I don't know how to justify it to you, but it's 10 times the development. That's what I'm telling you. If we had 110 regiments, we would siege it. Anyway, that's a good tip for people, because I'm learning here. Like, I'm answering my own question. Who's he fighting? Okay. What the hell? How does that work? Is he the High King? How's he fighting that guy over there? Like an insult CB or something? He's jumping over there. Did he... No. For a second I thought he annexed my ally, like similar color. It's weird. My theory seems decent. That's going to be the theory operating... Like, we're going to operate on that theory going into the future, because it's almost exact. So he gave us this occupation. We need him to switch... We need him to switch this occupation or else we're cooked. Just gotta wait. I mean, there we go. There we go. Okay, we won. Nice. It's good. We suffered some losses that time, but it's worth it. Rising through the ranks. Considering we're playing so quickly and stuff, I think we're crushing. Thank you, ally. You actually saved the day. Very rare for the allies to save the day. They normally just grief you. Okay. Back to integrating with the mill guy. That's him. And build to kill this guy. That's our goal. That is our goal. Kill this guy at all costs. I'm already doing a CB. Well, I'm enjoying myself right now, guys. That's the good news. I'm actually enjoying this game. Let's hope it continues to be good, you know. Board off. Check for building maintenance. We do have a building. Okay. Hey! Remember last time we deleted all these buildings? We've improved, thanks to my YouTube comments. Thank you, guys. So that's an advantage. Boom. Monastery. Turn off. Okay, so we can just toggle them on now when we want them, if we want them. Wow. So advanced, guys. Advanced. Skill. Sheesh. Can we get Tyrone? His forces are so high. If Tyrone helped here, would be good. Maybe, see that levy available modifier? Maybe. Anyway, we're working on claims or whatever. Could improve with my friends. He's got some troops. I'm going to try ally that. Okay, back to speed 5. How's the Crown Land coping with this land? Not so well. The state's pretty happy. Look, should we pop something? We should. We should. What's important? Tribes disappeared, came back. That's important for me. Prosperity. One more. What do you have, clergy? Something good for us? Efficiency of our cabinet. That's what I want. Okay. Nobles are barely mad. When you hover up... Connacht was made High King. When you hover over the none under the circle where the siege is, usually it tells you how many men you need. In this case, it said you need 100. I'm right. Low key. I cannot justify it to you, but I'm right. Look, Executor says you required 113 men. It's 10x the development, dude. I'm telling you. That's the code they've put in. You need 10x the development. Which was 10x, Executor says. I should just finish what he's saying. Yeah. We figured that out, guys. You need 10 times the development as a minimum to siege down a location. It's important to understand this stuff when you have puny small armies in the beginning of the game. That's the rule. Cool. So, it depends on the size of the... Okay, can we actually pass these this time, please? Can you be nice to me, please? Thank you. Okay. And the music picks up, guys. Glorious. Okay. Okay, that's aristocratic. We want to get away from that. Probably crown land now that we have some extra land, guys. We'll go favor the ruler. Okay. Do you guys think hoarding money or expanding RNGO? Thoughts? Man, this is... we hope he starts a war that isn't us, guys. We should be safe from a defensive. So... Wait, Tyrone helps. Maybe we just yolo him. Okay. If he often would start a war, and although he would win, he would, like, wear himself down a little bit. That's something that I want him to do. Okay, let's stop paying for so much Diplo right now. Cool. Plutocratic, nice. Elapconium. The game completely bugged out and we had a misclick and it completely destroyed our run, which I was really enjoying, Lap. That's what's happened today, and I'm pissed, but we started again and I baby raged. But I'm having fun. We're crushing. But the game literally is a buggy piece of crap. It's both awesome and terrible at the same time. EU5. But you asked if we're winning. We lost, and I started again. But we're rising through the ranks here quickly, and I'm kind of enjoying myself. This time, because the order, I have these subjects. Well, last time I had just diplo-vassalized this, guys, same area. So it's that one that's a little bit more obscure there. But I don't have regrets right now. Diplomacy's popping. We're making money. We're definitely making more money than last time. There's no doubt about that. It's because I'm managing the buildings better. And this diplomatic income. We're definitely making more money overall. How are you doing, Lapconium? I'm just trying to catch up so that it feels like it's a continuation as opposed to a flat restart. That guy doesn't help, but I mean, Tyrone is hypothetically, in theory, as strong as him. It's... we could easily lose the war, but... Oh, morale 10%. Well, I'm going to make a claim on him, and I think we're just going to YOLO, guys. YOLO's been working so far, so... Cabinet member. Damn it. Stab cost. Let's buy a little bit more stability. We got the money. I feel rich now relative to my small. You would build building capital? That's what we did last time, and I don't know. It's a good way to lose your money. I think because the loan size is so pathetic and never gets better, that hoarding is the way to go, I think. And then building roads. I think roads are like the best thing you can make. Okay. We should think ahead. I'll start just fabricating on others straight up. My plan is to literally YOLO into this, guys. If these guys join, there's the Black Death. Typically, it doesn't hit us very hard here in Ireland. I think as far as isolated areas go, we're pretty isolated. Doesn't cost us anything when our prestige's at 0. Alright, why does he have his troops up, my vassal? What's going on here? Huh? And why are his troops so massive? The hell? I mean, if that's real, guys, like, this guy just gets overwhelmed, surely. Fighting my subjects. That's my vassal, guys. I'm just gonna YOLO him when this CB comes up and wish me luck. This is the boss, guys. If we can take him out clean, we can roll the rest of Ireland. I mean, Galway here is the largest outside of the English-controlled territories. And we've built ours up to be high pop as well. How can we hope to beat Pale? I was about as strong as him last game lap. It's doable. It's definitely doable, but we need to avoid early aggression from him, which means keeping our diplomacy strong. I don't know. It's doable. I believe, but the game glitched out. Very annoying. We can't have that happen again. I just always have to make sure to be very careful when we're in that diplomatic screen, man. But we knew that already. This guy's got good stats, but he's a noble. Starts constructing a Gallows spy building. What? It's free. We could just stop maintaining it. 10 peasants will migrate to Mayo from Herbies. 1 noble will migrate from... and that's from Scotland. Okay. Let them stay. Let me check building upkeep, though. I don't trust this. Let's keep looking at this. Maybe if it gets populated with jobs, it'll give me maintenance. We got, that's from this province here, guys. In a Herbies. Hebrides. Something like that. Alright, guys. This is like the war over the destiny of Ireland. Here, the free parts of Ireland. Let's do it. My subject has 400 at large for some reason. Is that real? I think it's real. In a Herpes? The Harpies. They're mythological, guys, in the mountains. You guys know that. The mountains, coastline mountains. Everybody knows that. Harpies. The guy had 400 at large, guys. What a beast. Just strolls in. That might diminish his levy size, maybe. If he can't call from this. It did! What a beast, bro. This guy, militant faithful in my subject. He just carried, man. Wow, we've never had such a strong subject, guys. Like, just carry us, okay? Sick. Look at this. He's a friggin' beast, Chad. Can I let him, like, start the battle and then reinforce? Look, he's bringing levies as well. He's got crazy stats. They're an event mercenary stack. My subject's got his flanks dead. Wow, they're cooked. He just carried me like a beast. Thank you, dude. Holy, stack wiped them. Okay, he's on the siege. Wow. What the hell? That was a breeze. We're about to get burgers. We need to switch the state type, guys. Okay. Man, they got cooked this game. What the hell? More CBs. Maybe if that stays up, we can just roll everything even more easily. I'm gonna attack him. Just keep spamming CBs. Or diplomats. The speed up. Okay, let's turn our fort and our fleet down. That was the boss, the mini boss of the independent Irish guys. Just got chunked easy. We've never had such an easy time. I will make sure to take control though. I don't trust the game. Okay, CB here. Let's see. Could improve my actual vassals. They're only high because we're in war. We have to annex them. I mean, we're on such fast speed. Alright, look. Let's let them make some progress here, and then I'm going to go in and take control. Make sure our food's okay. Why haven't sold food? No daily change here? Okay. I want to improve my vassals and annex them quickly. And the time is right. So it's only 4 years away. Goes quickly. Plague gets hit a little bit. Sorry, we get hit by the plague a little bit. Yeah, it's worth it. Clergy should be happy because we don't tax them. Yeah, this is some of the meta I've noticed as a Catholic, guys. Just let the nobles tank some estate loyalty every now and then because we don't tax them. It will just build back up. Trade game is like pretty irrelevant here for us here in Ireland. We suck at trading. Well, I'm having fun, guys, in the new game. I thought I wouldn't. I am having fun, so... And we're making good pace. So... Let's just set the bar higher. The major RNG that feels bad is that there was a town there. We had the burgers already. The AI built a town, but who knows? Who cares? Let's keep going. We're about to access a town here, so at least we'll have the burgers. Could keep our cabinet alive. I just realized he hasn't had a single kid. No, we're doing terribly. He hasn't had a single kid in like 18 years. Oh wow. What can you do? Our whole family was so robust last time. It was awesome. Okay, these guys might not give me control. They did. We're good. Just annex the province for sure. GG's! That feels good. We're making crazy pace here. Now our levies should be... That's fake. You gotta wait a couple months, but they should be significantly larger. Okay. Migration is gonna switch to annexation, but let's... recovery effort first. We need to keep prosperity high so that you build more development over time. Okay, now double integration. So migration is going to stop for the first time, but look at our population, guys. We've gone from 1,500 to 44,000. So, you know, just incorporate them core into our country is more important. Navies with attrition. They caught the plague. That's okay. I think the plague is mostly past, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Okay, I have diplomats because I'm keeping my subjects loyal. I think, believe it or not, my plan is to annex him in this battle. And then we're going to be bordering out here. So let's start looking at, like, spy networking out here. Okay. Plague's crushing us right now. It just arrived hard. Unfortunate. What can you do? Wow. I think this is going to be the worst we've experienced from the plague in our runs. Okay, if I don't join this, then we're... I'm going to break my alliance. Hopefully when our truce is up, we're already hitting them. I'm being really ambitious. My plan is to fight this war as these two. Go him, him. And I hope Scotland doesn't take it all already. It's too early, man. He did survive some wars last time without just losing it all. We'll see. For Scotland. Dude, please don't become a vassal this early. Yeah, this is the worst plague we've ever had. Damn. Damn. It's because, like, I own more lands. What can you do, guys? Okay. More reforms. I hate that. 3 subjects is actually good, but it's still not enough. We're cooked. Are you seriously going to do this to me, chat? By the way, we got the burgers here. We got the burgers. If the nobles can... They can't. We got to add stuff to the burgers and start switching parliament. Yeah, because we got our burgers. Okay, I didn't consider the building maintenance since we annexed. Wharf. Temple is fine, so it's just the wharf. That will increase our income. Okay, give me a positive event for support, please. Or else this won't pass. So our goal is to change the estates. Okay, nobility's gonna get pissed. It is what it is. Building road rights. We need 20 influence on the burgers. We're so close. Give me 1 positive, please, game. You can do it. Give me 1 positive in 50 days. You can do it, game. No way. Woohoo! Lucky! Feels good. Okay. We want to do mining law. The plutocratic. Okay, our goal before the next parliamentary debate is to switch parliament type. Harpies are real. I don't know about harpies, but mermaids are real. I mean, harpies are for sure real as well. What am I, crazy? My bad. Sorry about that, chat. I don't know what I was thinking there. Of course harpies are real, but mermaids though. Okay. You're gonna switch. We need to increase control. What job type is control? Admin. Okay, well, that's fine. You're gonna increase El Controlo. This is something we have to switch, though, when the control gets higher. I gotta watch that manually, which is quite, like, difficult. And then you're gonna integrate because your mill is so good. Nice. So, the Militant Faithful are gone. We got like 1 free victory out of that event. Cabinet member dies. There's our CB. Are we ready to go to war? No. They're weak. The plague weakened us. It weakened everybody around here. It's okay. This is definitely... We've got subjects as well, guys. This is definitely near doable. We're going to build up. We're going to fight this. No allies are going to help us. So, it is what it is. Annexing is 52. He's a subject already? Bruh. Well, the game's going a lot worse now, guys. He's already a subject. We'll see what happens. We lost all of that to the north, to Scotland. Huge prosperity. 15 prosperity in one of our provinces there. That's huge. Alright, we want to monitor the max control. 34. Plenty. Okay, so the nation's building up big time right now while we increase control. Oh, I need another cabinet, my bad. We really are having no kids. This is cooked. There's no burgers here. There's 1 clergyman. 40 years old. Okay. Building cost plutocratic. Hey, October. Just let the nobles recover a bit, and we'll try to get to 20. Plenty of years before the next parliamentary debate. Just building, guys. Let's monitor it. I mean, his is going up as well. This just went down. We're definitely growing faster than them. Mine went up by 10. We believers. Went up by 8. His went up by 2. We got this. Okay, what we could do instead of like nothing at all is if you improve with like Pale, it keeps your antagonization down and stuff. Let's do that. Four years. We got to declare the war before that goes away. I'm not overlooking building maintenance, am I? Yes, I am. Market. Granary. Nice. We pay for the temple. It gives you control. Feels good, man. Okay. Speaking of control, this builds really fast with an advisor. So we're going to switch him off his task soon. Because it's almost maxed. Alright, burgers. You're going to do plutocratic here. Think one more, but the nobles are pissed, man. We gotta do it, chat. We have to do it. Don't they help increase population growth indirectly? You think it's worth paying for? It's food capacity. Let's try to do some study and learn a little bit. So... how does food affect a province, chat? I mean, the food is doing really badly since we turned it off. So you get food from development. I don't know. Does it affect growth, you think? Don't even try Firefoxy. Don't even try micromanage the balance like that. You're cooked, bro. The game is like, it's psychotic. It's one of the hardest things to like wrap your head around, and we're getting better. The fluctuations in the economy, bro. This is no cap. No cap. You can start as hungry, play as hungry. Your income's like 30 a month. You have like 900, right? You invest 900 plus 30 a month, like over like 10, 15 years, you invest thousands into your country. You see the control go up. You see you boosting RNGOs. You're doing it. You're building roads. Controls like doubled, which is like your autonomy. Your income's worse than it's ever been. Like, this game is, you actually, anyway, it's whatever. But the main thing is, like, the month-to-month change, and it's like, huh? What the hell? There's no point. There's no point trying to analyze it like that. Like, unless you're, like, losing. It just changes every month to, like, bro, you'll go from, like, on Hungary, like, you'll go from, like, negative 30 to, like, plus 100 to, like, negative 50 from month to month. It's just crazy. So, for example, there, you saw we just got a bump up. That's because my tribal cohesion maxed. So, you're going to see that's like an obvious one. If we lose tribal cohesion from an event, or in this case it was parliamentary estate bonuses or whatever, then our income will drop because we're paying more for court, okay? In our case, we need this, guys, even though we're poor, because it gives you levy size, okay? So, to take over... So, it's different from legitimacy because of our little tribal government type, and it gives us levy size. And we need it, because that 25 levy size is going to make the difference here, like annexing our neighbors. But there's no point just like, oh, it changed, oh, because it's like anything happens. Like as soon as I pop one of these down, it changes, but it's fake. It will fix itself. It changes massively. Okay, Jan. Oh, right now. We can annex him. Let's do it. This is the next guy in 2 years. Okay, so that means... Say what? I think I have another subject that I didn't even realize because he was the subject of somebody we annexed. Hold on. I do. Okay, I didn't even freaking realize this guy. Aren't I spiny working? I'm spiny working with subjects. Okay, dude. Bear with me. What? Hell? I don't know what's going on. He's the subject of my subject, I think. Bruh. Let's check his subjects. Yep. He's a vassal. He's the subject of my subject. So I think if we annex this guy, then we will get him as a subject, I guess? I don't know. So your vassal can have a vassal in this game, guys. What the frick? $52, that's this year. No, 7 years. Okay. That's fine. No worries. Alright. We're worried about this war. My plan is to double annex these guys between myself and my subjects. I have forts, they don't. As long as we're strong enough. Okay, so to being able to occupy, we need 1,200 easy and 100 easy. Okay, obviously I'm thinking about post casualties. I mean, this is winnable. It's definitely winnable. But now I'm thinking about the future. I was going to attack that guy. He's the subject of my subject. We're kind of done already, chat. If I annex these two, there's not that much left. We'd work on diplo-vassalizing. I mean, we boarded this. So I could break my alliance here to prep that. Realistically, we don't have much going for us in terms of alliances, though. Okay, I'm going to do that. Diplo annex cost is bugged reversed effect. Is that a thing? I don't know about that. I've only ever seen it work. I've had annexation cost and it goes down. So I don't know. Was that a beta patch? Okay, just look at the economy really quickly. It's just the temple and the granary. Alright, we'll pay for those. Yeah, the estate, you're right. Give the nobles good enough. Let's do this before the parliamentary happens. Give the burger privilege that grants 3 monthly dev. Good call, good call. Thank you. It's down the bottom, right? The NO and monthly development. Now, this should be at 20. I can't do this anymore, man. Come on. 20? Yes. Okay, parliament. Estate parliament. That brings the clergy and the burghers into the parliament, and it takes away the bloody penalties to the assembly. So the parliament's fixed. Let's go. Now we got to pay for this for like 50 months. And then we'll declare war, okay? And then we're in good shape now. Nice. Country's pretty nicely reformed. Just let everything recover. And our levy size just plummeted because of that, guys. So we're just building up, okay? Let's just speed 5 it and keep an eye on the sort of status quo around here. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna break this alliance. Just hope we don't get cooked right now. And then we're going to start spy networking him, honestly. We do border him here. There's very limited amount that we could potentially grab. Okay, we're still on increasing control. I think it's probably done by now, right? Yeah. Max is 50. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Okay, that looks good, by the way. So, we're integrating and increasing control. So, control guy, you're going to go to societal change in the meantime. Consolatory is the best for us, I think. Get rid of this belligerent. It does efficiency of cabinet and Diplo reputation. Okay, so like if we could make Diplo plays happen. By the way, guys, my guy literally has not had a kid. For frick's sake, man. What is this rubbish? Last game we had like 20 kids, and this time we don't have one. That's stupid. It's always the stuff that's out of your control, so hopefully it's not that impactful. If we're playing tall, honestly, I think spending money on stability is the way to go. It gives you a state satisfaction, which will increase our tax. So that's a luxury that I didn't feel like we could afford, but I am actually going to do that. Alright, he's been annexed. We have a core. Do I bother to increase control on the OPM, guys? It feels... It says it's 100, so it's... Okay, so it's going to go down to the max. Cool. That's fine. We don't need to, then. It should go down to the max. Okay. Perfect. Just keep going, looking for wars breaking out, and just building our country up. This does go pretty quick. He made another ally. It's okay, we can handle that. Are you firing blanks? Probably. One of us has got a problem, I would suggest. Been married for like 20 years. Nothing happening. Alright. I normally wait for my heir with this one, but... Hey, a son is born! Finally. Sheesh. That's gonna be slow. Like, it affects our crown land, you know, being so delayed. I mean, literally, we would have an heir coming of age right now in my other game. Ugh, irritating. Oh well. What can you do? It's just RNG stuff, guys. Okay. Let's stall a little bit longer. I mean, he's got... We're gonna go soon. I hate that this huge subject is under Scotland. It's 58,000 people under Scotland. Sad. So we're going to be allying Man soon. That's the idea, man. I'm not taxing the burgers. Oh, you idiot. Okay. It's more money to be had. They spawned in. That's why, guys. They spawned in. It's okay. How many tribesmen are there? 6k. We want to keep them around to keep the prosperity up here, guys. It's worth the decentralization. And then if the state doesn't disappear, so build our prosperity, then we can just assimilate them. And that will go away. We don't need to cancel any of those. The CB, the CB, the CB. Okay, we have to declare this before the CB goes away. May next year. Okay. We're about to YOLO. Hey, our new improved parliament. So we should be able to pass stuff now. I think we're still doing some reforming. A cathedral? Cathedral's migration. It could be really good. We know because of proximity you can get the control up here to like 80 once it's cored. Oh, what do you guys think about migration attraction for playing tall? What kind of maintenance would that be? Because we're going to be transitioning. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's... I think they're like 200 normally. I mean, that's whatever. Centralization. We'll probably benefit from RNGOs more. Let's see. Alright, I could support traditional. That will grant it to us. Okay, let's wait for 180 days. Just try to monitor this. So May next year, the CB goes away. Yo, Green Gauges, thank you. Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you, Green Gauges. Okay. Thanks for your support, brother. Yo, what's up? We're about to Dow here. This is kind of sketchy. Just remember our subjects are here as well. We need to stall as long as we can. It's May. 1st of May. Nice. Oh, development. Thank you. That was right here as well, guys. April, May, right? March, April, May. Nice. Okay. Traditional ideas, that's fine. Get this passed. Okay, are there any more? We could ask for larger levies. I like the 10 centralization here, but is there any more laws that we needed to change in priority? Like, we've got the crown land here, we've got this consolatory. I think we've done all the major ones. We've done the mining law. We've done all the major ones. There are some small bonuses we can get, but so is like the gravel road. We could ask for larger levies. Could make the difference between winning or not, right? For sure. I think for sure it could. Okay, forget. Plenty of time to build the centralization later. What's the support spiritual? We could try to build it back up again, but it's very unlikely. Okay, that should come online now. Man, I'd hate to lose this war now, Shad. Come on. The CB's about to go away. March, April. So we have to Dow in April. Oh my gosh, that was so worth it, dude. Huge. Huge levies. Let's give it one more month, and we're going to Dow. Nice. Sorry, I was trying to keep the Liberties Eye on my subjects happy. Oh wow, there's way less we could do. Nice. And I'm improving here and here. Let's improve here. Okay. Alright, let's go. Speed nice and down. Let's see, which one of my vassals has levies? just this guy, it looks like. So weird, that guy doesn't even join the war. Is he a different type of subject? Oh, this game is so complicated, bro. He is. What's the yellow? He's a tributary. No. Okay. Am I not raising them? They're just raising in Galway now. So Galway is... That's weird. Why does it not prioritize Galway, I wonder? I kind of assumed it would be on our capital. It just makes sense to me, but... This is his capital. There's no enemy there right now. Balanced enough. Okay. Good terrain. That's a -2 he's moving into. Alright, let's just occupy his capital for now. So on numbers, we barely outnumber them. Yeah, let's turn this on. Supportive. If you could just come over here. I don't want to move there right now, but come attached to me. Says a battle's taking place. Is this one? His morale is not full. Friends throwing, but we will win overall. If this guy gets stack wiped, he's got nowhere to reinforce from. Not that he could anyway. Losing 7, 10. Damn it. My right flank is wrecked. We gotta defeat this, guys. "61 casualties. I mean, they seem worn down. I've got nothing on that flank anymore. So he's on 2 plus 9. Yeah, we're okay. We got this. I think the smartest thing we can do, this guy's cooked, is just avoid him, right? And he'll go for one of our forts eventually. And if he locks in there, we just take everything from him. That makes logical sense to me. So, this is the High King, by the way, that we're fighting. The so-called High King of this island. Yeah, you can annex a trib, I think. You need 190 relations. I think you can. You know, this game's so scuffed, you can't really tell, you know, but there'll be another thing that comes up, probably. I think we can, if we get enough relations in the next 4 years. I think we can annex a trib. I'm not sure, but they're paying us tribute anyway. Like, it is what it is. Look at that. He's giving me income. And we're defending him. We got it for free, so... it's okay. Yeah, we just need him to go lock in on our fort, guys, and they're gonna lose the war. But I'm trying to keep our levies alive for the future. There it is. We should be able to go around and just grab everything under our control. That's one of the main reasons this guy is so relevant, because he is a fort. Let's just grab literally everything while he sieges this. And then, as you guys know, just like last time, we're going to form Connacht, and we actually get to integrate the stuff for free. because we're going to inherit his cause. Says it's at 100%. We got to wait till April. That might change when he like gives up, I think. There's some weird mechanics. Like, see, that guy had no power. I think maybe if we take this, it's all liberated. He will have no power, and then I don't know. That's under England. Let's see if I can piece them out now. I can hear so many sirens, but like I'm in basically a rural area, guys, so it's like weirding me out. It's not normal. Yeah. So there's a mechanic in this game, I think, guys. If you 100% an enemy, like genuinely 100%, where you have complete control, you can piece them out. Interesting. Even though there's supposed to be like a full 1 year cooldown to piece out participants, but if you truly 100% them, they have no war score, you have full war score, you can piece them out. Okay, we just annexed 3 nations. We're looking big. Something with the High Kingship happens. We should be able to form now, no? Wait, I don't have enough? Oh, come on. You need 14 provinces to form that guy? Okay, damn, that feels bad. Okay. I'm working on CB here. I'm not sure that's the right region, though. Okay, let's downsize for now. So... it was good. Encourager. Change to integrate. Definitely not up here because we'll get cores there. Just do it here. That's how I get all non-England vassals as my vassals in my runs. How do you do it? Galway is done integrating. Yeah, just this month. Thank you. You saved me 1 month. Thanks, bud. You're right. Okay, is it increased control in Galway then? It is. So, bear with me. Hang on. The mill guys are better. Go... Control happens pretty quickly. You switch to here. You switch integration to the new one because you're faster. Thank you. You saved me 1 month of that. A little bit more efficient. Chatter. Beast. 5 Foxies. Okay, now let the control adjust at the end of the month, and let's evaluate the... Here. Settlement. Monasteries. Nope. The building upkeep. Turn those off. Maybe the settlement. Let's see where it is. Settlements. Wait, I've got 2 of them? Okay, they're pretty bad spots. We'll try to pay for them, guys. Migration is, like, really good. Why do I feel like that's fake? They're not even there, man. 1. I had 2 last month. This freaking game, bro. It's there. It's there. I definitely had 2 last month. This game is weird as all hell, dude. Okay. All the way out here, the migration attraction is high. And we've got migration all over out there. I don't like that. I don't like the population moving away from our land into theirs. I'm going to get rid of this. Or can we just stop running it? Will that turn it off? It should do, right? Obviously, our control is rubbish out there, so we don't want population moving away. Okay, we should be able to check on that in 2 months. Man, he grabbed Tyrone so early this game, man. It's BS. So we're not paying for it. Migration often... I've noticed changes often take place after 2 months in this game. Crownland's suffering because we're getting so much bigger. And the control is worse. This is the war we're thinking about next. I hope that allows me to form the dude. Then we can integrate his land by forming him. Okay, do I dare risk losing the game? Subject actions. Ask them. Look at this, bro. Disgusting. Why shouldn't I be able to... I should better ask them. Ask them. Where is it, bro? This piece of crap game, man. So he's under somebody else already, I think. He's 150 relations. Oh, this game is... It's just pain, bro. It's just pain. It's not there. Help. What am I doing wrong? Ask them to become our state bank. Ask... What am I doing wrong, guys? I'm derping somehow. Ugh. He's over 150 relations, dude. It should be able to let me see it. Okay. It might be... I don't know. Anyway, let's vote for ourselves here. I was going to wait till we form... whatever it's called. We need 3 more. So, annexing this dude is 2. Let's do that. 1 more. Stability's improving. Black Plague is gone. So our real levy size is over 500. Getting big. This is so annoying, bro. Okay, chat. I don't want to, you know, over-exaggerate or anything like that. But, you know... if you guys... Okay, should we put out a hit? That's all I'm saying, chat. Should we put out a hit? No. No. It's just a joke. Don't ban me. I'm just joking, obviously. Sheesh. I almost got banned there, chat. Should we put out a hit on the developer? No. I'm just kidding. I'm actually just kidding. Shut up, Mike. That's a joke. It's a bad joke. Okay, moving on. You're not allowed to make jokes, guys. My bad. Oopsie. No, I'm more worried about, like, YouTube banning me or something for that. There's a joke. I'm just kidding. It's a bad joke. Let's move on. Okay. What's that? Subjugate this guy. Okay. Let's do it. It's just so annoying, guys. It is so annoying that the AI, the UI, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And it's not in one word. It's so bad, bro. Okay. Now, I almost want to vassalize these guys, but we're not going to. I want to vassalize them because of their location slash bad control. I'm going to try to diplo-vassalize these, annex that, obviously annex this over time, try to diplo-vassalize that, but it's all under Scotland and England now, guys. He's a trib, I swear, there might be a way to attack him, though. There might be a way to attack him. Stupid game, I don't know. It's going to be really hard to build with what we have up to fight Scotland, guys. I feel like we got less this run. Is it my imagination? We got less, dude, I'm telling you. Last time we had stuff up here, right? I had like this. Feels bad. So that's my heir. Definitely Diplo education. What trait did he roll then? He should roll a trait if he's available for education at 3. A good one, please. Here we go. Administrative ability. Okay. Better than nothing. Better than a negative modifier. It's just raging me, guys. The fact that I can't, it's enraging me. I can't even look at my ability to vassalize them. I'm pissed, bro. It's more costly. When I moved there, it wasn't even saying we take a battle. That was 77 levies. Oh well, it's okay. I think I just broke my truce with him or something. It didn't really give me a warning. Maybe he liked us? We took a big stability hit declaring that war. It's okay, but I didn't... That was not intended. Oopsie. Something happened. I don't know what you're saying, Firefoxy. In what way do I value Diplo? I don't know what you're saying. This game is so weird. I can full annex him from this participant's peace deal. Bro, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on. If I don't do this right, like if I try to get greedy and take both, then I'm gonna only get one, I bet you. Let's just take that. Okay. Oh, why do I like Diplo on the ruler? I'll show you why. Estate equilibrium. That's taxes. That's a huge amount of your income. Do you see the diplomatic ability? Diplo reputation, Diplo capacity. So we're going to start playing tall. I've got most of what I can get. And the game-changing move for us is to build Diplo capacity, which we'll work on over time, and to ally somebody, like France. That's the winning move. The other thing is that if you do ally France, you lose the game. Why? Because they take a astronomical amount of capacity. So the winning move will also completely ruin your game. Does that make sense? So reputation and capacity are extremely important. The estate satisfaction is good money. Pretty much building cost and proximity costs are good here, but we don't have much money to invest at all. Like I build one road, I have no money. So it's kind of not amazing. Like if you're rich, building cost is better. Obviously the best one here is the crown power. But for me, it's definitely Diplo, then admin, then mill in priority for our ruler. To answer your question, okay? I hope that clears it up. Okay, let's check on building maintenance in these. Yeah, so I can like integrate these apparently. I don't know if it's real or fake. I should be able to like at least look at Diplo vassalizing people, which I can't for no reason because this game's a buggy piece of crap and I hate it. Just literally doesn't exist now. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to figure that out next session. Forming this dude, if I... I'm down. We get these two, I require one more. Okay, so we're hoping we annex this, okay? If it's possible. Get my relations up there. Like, they're regressing so much. I don't know, gifts or something. In 2 years. I mean, diplomat is not annexing, like, we are not annexing the subject. That should go away. The 59 should go away, so it's just the relations, which evidently are going to be really hard to get. I think we can annex him. That's 3. Is that enough to form? I think so. And then we should inherit this dude as a vassal. And then we should inherit the cores of these two. So integrate more land. Okay. Now I'm increasing control. Let's check on our control. It's just about maxed. It's close to maxed. We're going to switch control to integrate out east. Ooh. Ooh! Okay, Meath is the obvious one. This is like a divide in between a million different provinces. Okay, what can you do? I want to open and close the game, guys, to see if... I don't know. I genuinely do not know how or why I can't even look at offering people Diplo annexation. Like, this game is just cursed, bro. I can ask them, careful, to become our tributary. Okay, that's my own vassal. There's no vassal available. I don't know why. So I just hope opening and closing the game fixes that. I don't know. We're thinking about survival. I want to ally these and vassalize them. There's like a gap there. We've got to unite all of Ireland, guys. I want to ally Man for some protection. Let's look at building maintenance. No, we didn't take any buildings that cost us anything. So I'm kind of confused as to why we're losing money, guys. I am. This game is like cursed. Diplo expenses have gone up a lot. That's part of it. So some of these... Where's Pale? There, we can cancel that, I guess. We can cancel that. And I want to turn my Diplo expenses down here soon. Okay. Annexed. The control starts high, right? Nice. So it will go down to the max. Wow. Is there a real 93? There's a road there, but no, it was completely fake. Stupid game. Okay, well, I think I gotta go, guys, but we can chalk that stream up to a complete and utter disaster. We're about where we started, except I think we made better pace. We've got a lot more money, like, accumulated. There's definitely advantages to this. My dynastic situation is in shambles. Like, we've got one heir eventually. It's irritating. If you press F5, go to the actions. Go to subject action. There's an option available to annex or make vassal. Isn't available there. If there is no available, you don't see it. Brother, this is exactly where I was. Now it's here. So you need at least... That's so dumb. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's exactly what I want to do. Let's first ally him. Yeah, we can do Man. Okay. Let's just do some diplomacy here, guys. For satisfaction, okay? And then turn our diplomatians down. We're uniting everything we can. I mean, thank you, Jeremy. You did help there, but you're telling me to do stuff that I already am doing. Except it did show up there now. I'm so confused, bro. Because this guy's available, but it wasn't there earlier. That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I can ally Tyrone. If he's a tributary of Scotland. If we can't kill him, guys, we should definitely ally him. Definitely. If we look at participants, he's not weak. So that might have to be something we do, is just ally him so that we're not as weak and vulnerable. And if Pale attacks us, we can win a defensive war, hopefully. Our levies are on 740, just about. That feels good. Building up diplomacy. So I believe I have allied everything that's not under England, with the exception of Tyrone, which is a tributary of Scotland. Okay, just spamming diplomatic moves. Ask them to be our vassal. So why can I not do it on that ally? Or Munster? Guys, this game's cooked. See, it is a bug. They're independent. I'm telling you, it is a bug, dude. Are they under England somehow? They're not. Are they under Pale somehow? What's this? Ah, bro, this game, this game's a mess, bro. Read your message above. Become a trib with Scotland and then you can CB his vassal without him joining. Okay, but then how do we become independent, Anthony? Look, relations are above 150. That's no excuse for the game. Careful, I'm going to lose the game to the interface again. Careful. Ask them to become our vassal. Look, it shows you the modifiers here. Okay, it tells you why you can or cannot make people vassals. So, why is he available, but he's not? And if he wasn't available, the whole tab is not even there. So these are subjects of England, guys. That's why. Look, man. It tells us. It tells us. You need 150 relations. Munster, I do have 150 relations. And it doesn't tell you anything. This guy I can vassal. This guy I can't. Like, it's just bugged, bro. I'm telling you. I'm hoping that it will be there next time. I mean, we literally were just doing this at the beginning of the stream on the other game. It's so irritating, man. Ask them to become our vassal. Ask them to become our vassal. We're just going to vassalize him. And we're going to call it a day. But now, look, it's not even, it doesn't even show up. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I was hoping to vassalize that. Vassalize, or at least work towards vassalizing that. Because our population is so much higher, guys. We're up to 100k, but it's not all integrated, versus 4k. Despite his size, he's puny. Some of the lowest development population region here. And then we're basically going to work on diplomacy. So you can cancel trib status later, but how? I'm not comfortable doing that. They may CB you later after you cancel trib status, but they will accept ducats in the war. So you can just make a diplomatic action to cancel trib. Because that might be the move. Anthony is saying if we become a trib of Scotland, tribs can fight amongst themselves. so we could take out Tyrone and get all of Ulster here in the north. And then cancel tributary status with Scotland. Meanwhile, we're barely breaking even financially. We got more settlements. Okay. I'm kind of low-key addicted to the game right now, guys, which I think is a good thing, but let's turn these off. So we should be making like 0.1. I'll never understand, guys, why you only lose money. We're paying a lot of Diplo. That's a big part of it. Yeah, there we go. If we manage this and it updates, we're the richest we've ever been. Beast. Beast! Okay, cool. So I actually have enough money, guys, to build a road. What we'll do is we'll wait for, definitely, we're going to wait for parliamentary decisions where we hopefully get the road discount. But I think proximity, working on proximity is in control is probably the most important thing we can do to play tall. But, okay. I don't know what to say, man. It's both cursed and not cursed. We'll just continue tomorrow, guys, okay? We've unified the vast majority of Ireland, and we're going to try to play tall and see what we can do, okay? Try to build diplomacy and or fight Scotland. I'm not sure. Scotland's guaranteed by France, so it's hard. Thanks for watching, guys. I wish I had just made more progress. We basically barely made any progress at all because we had to start again because bug/cancer UI. Okay, later, chat. Bye. See you tomorrow, if you can make it.